Hey, Shalom Markins, Rakam Akapash from GMS Lana, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bah Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Chachwadash. I want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful that's preaching his truth in all sincerity. Back here on another video. I got this article here, man, but I'm kind of pissed because, I read this article earlier today and I had access to the whole thing, and I wanted to bring out some of the language that they were using because now they're trying to get me to subscribe and this and that. So it's not showing me the whole entire article. So I'm kind of pissed because I want to bring out stuff in it. But you can see what it is. I can't even move this fucking banner. You can see the time that we're living in, man. These guys are pushing, for these microchips, these C-hips, and to put in different parts of your body, right? This one, specifically being in your head, okay, which goes back into the prophecy in Revelation 13, right? So, and we're gonna grab that, but I'm gonna try and remember what it was that I read earlier in terms of what it was that they're saying. But obviously, Britain is investing, right? I'm trying to find guys to help develop this technology for themselves. What was the word they used, man? It's certain buzzwords that make it sound like, oh yeah, they're doing this for the good of mankind, right? They were talking about how many people have neurological diseases and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Them, not verbatim, that's not what they said verbatim, but they mentioned, neurological issues, right? And most people would just think, oh yeah, it's to do with like nerve damage in the brain. That's why you can't use your limbs and all that kind of stuff. But in the certain circles, in these elite circles, right? You just having like a different mentality is a neurological disorder. One that needs to be remedied. All right, and like I said, I wish I could read this article better and bring out the language that that they were using. Because like I say, when you can kind of when you know that the twisted perspective of the elites, you know what they're really saying. Okay, it's not here to help people walk, and I mean, yeah, it's gonna do that because they have to sell it, right? So they're gonna have some people walk and that kind of stuff, and whatever. But they want to control your thoughts, they want to control your emotions. That was another thing. They mentioned about people that were suffering from anxiety and depression, right? Well, the easy thing is to turn off your emotions, like equilibrium. Just turn them off. You know, because they have the ability to do those things. They're able to control emotions through, these brain C-hips and stuff like that. So they, I mean, you're already zombies, but you can actually be a zombie, you know, and just don't feel nothing. And you can't get angry with the elites. You can't, you won't rise up and all this kind of business, and that's what they want ultimately. These elites, they want total control over you, man. So if they can just shut you off, they got you implanted with C-hips, so you got to make your payments with your C-hips, and get your rations and whatever. They can track you, and like I said, they can just turn off your emotions and stuff. Man, that's what they would do. They already look at the world as goyim, useless eaters, right? And they want to do away with the majority of the population, according to the Georgia Guidestones. So yeah, man, this is not. It sounds crazy for those on the outside. When you hear us speak about these things, it sounds crazy. And yeah, if we didn't know better, it would sound crazy, isn't it? But the thing is that we know we know quite a bit, right? Especially we know these prophecies. Okay, we know Esau's intentions. We know what he wants to do with this, right? So something that seems uh non-threatening, I guess, for lack of a better term, is bigger than it seems, right? So, you got the article here. It says British bid to create brain implants to rival Elon Musk Neuralink, right? Because that's the one in the forefront. That's the one that's publicly being made known to everybody. But it's not the only one. There's other companies, other patents and stuff that has been approved and done started human testing already before Elon's. But Elon's the celebrity, so his things getting pushed out there. But yeah, the Brits they went in on it, right? It says taxpayer back group cause. Yeah, taxpayers money again, right? For your own enslavement, right? player back group calls for breakthrough ideas in its bid to develop microchips. So it's things all about microchips. There's shortages, and they want to develop more and more powerful things, and AI and 5G, and all of this is all coming together, right? It's all coming together. It's all part of the network, the system, the cage that these elites are trying to set up or are setting up. You know. So like I said, I wish I could get the actual article. Maybe somebody else cover it, or has covered it, or it'll appear, like the article will come out and at some other later date, unrestricted, and you can read it. But this is just gonna be a quick one. Like I would have got into it a bit more, but damn Telegraph, man, make you pay for everything these fucking days, man. Right. Anyway, right, so it's in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right. So again, it's in line. This fits in line with prophecy. Okay, it's not some spiritual, non-tangible thing that Esau's trying to give you. This beast mark is tangible. And he wants to put it in you, man. All you gotta do is go down, into these words, break down these words, and you'll be able to see that it's something tangible, man. Something he's gonna do to you. Okay, the word is in right hand or in their foreheads. Now, like I said, this one covers the head, right? But we got the other ones that that go in the hands that people already taken or have taken, and they can make payments, and they can go to restricted places or wherever. They can open their cars or any type of doors that they're be given access to. They can record, save, store data on them. If you go into these words deep enough, you're gonna find the word grapho. It's data, stored data. Like I said, you got the GPS function. You can be tracked and traced. The smartest cities and 15-minute cities, they can watch you and read you and identify you and do all kinds of things. So this technology's out there, man. Esau has every intention of using it. And that's why so much money is being invested in it. All these chip companies, man, they're making a killing right now. Right? And it's just a matter of time until, these things become mainstream and start getting pushed out, and people start taking them like on mass, because it'll be security, it'll be safety, as the reason why you need this security. Make sure you get fed, make sure you're identified. You got the positive ID, the digital ID. You got all that going on, right? And these devices, they play that role. These things are going to be put inside you, right? So back here said, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name. Right, and if you jump up a bit, right, it talks about the miracles and stuff like that. These are Esau's versions of miracles. If he can make you walk or make you see or make you hear or whatever, man. And using all these these sea hips, people are gonna marvel at it, and people are gonna be like, oh, this can't be evil. This is helping people. Because the simple believe of every word, right? But saying shan't deceive the elect. So yeah, it looks like it's doing good, but that's just a precursor to the wickedness that's going to ensue. What he truly wants to use that device for, because most things are neither good nor evil, man. But it's just it's the intent of those that wish to use them, what they want to use it for. It can be used for good, it can be used for evil, And Esau's intent is to fully use it to control and trap the people. It's a snare. It was built with wicked intent, and going against the Most High's laws and all kinds of things. So it was built with wickedness in mind. Okay, it's not here to help the people. That's just to sell the product. He got real uses for it, man. It ain't got nothing to do with you, to benefit you. All right. So like I said, this was just gonna be a short one. Thought I'd bring that out. So yeah, Lord witness who's edifying, and I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video, man. So till next time, I say shalom.